high-speed business at a record pace.
Get 70 miles to the gallon on this one. This is shit that made a castle.
Welcome.
Yes.
This is for you and your Dodgers.
The World Olympics?
They won.
Did
they win this?
Yeah, not this
Isn't
one.
this the song for Dodgers champions?
It's not necessarily the World Series
This isn't
song.
MLB?
No, that'd be the Olympics, right?
No. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, that's usually when Matt Lauer comes in.
Yeah, and he goes, "Welcome, everybody." Or
Is Matt Lauer dead now? Like, is he gone? We canceled him?
I think he was canceled.
That was the one?
yeah.
Okay.
Is
Anyway.
that right? Chat.
Dude, the Dodgers.
Yes.
Mike just wants to talk about the Dodgers this whole episode.
I literally
which is
said that
fine.
this is the most difficult part of this episode for me.
Last week it was doing the episode while the Dodgers were playing in the championship.
Yes.
But Mike, how are you feeling? I just wanted to get this on the table.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, I want to thank Danny K for being here. Moderator Danny is joining the chat.
Oh, moderator Danny, please.
And there is a little bit of a Danny raid going on. And just for those of you who may have never tuned into this before, it is a motorsport podcast.
We do talk about Formula One. And if you're new to the podcast, please roll call, say you're present.
Yes.
We do keep attendance.
Yeah.
That's why Danny is the moderator. He has perfect attendance.
He's got a roll call thing that he's doing. It's pretty cutthroat. So
But
definitely
welcome
get
everyone
in there.
from Danny's raid.
Yeah.
We're stoked to have you. And we're stoked to have a fun conversation about motorsport that maybe you've never had before.
Yes.
But we're going to talk about the Dodgers first because
real
that's
quick.
on Mike's mind.
Yes.
Then I have some thoughts about a movie I watched over the weekend,
Okay, great.
an interaction I had,
Yes. Oh, okay.
and then some thoughts I have about what we're going to talk about for the rest of the episode. So
Okay, good.
There's a lot to talk about today.
There's a
and
lot.
then there's a Brazilian race for Formula One
Yes.
this weekend.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about all of that today.
We're going to cover all of that.
We are the fast ones. My name is Max, and this is Mike.
Yes.
Okay, Mike, what are the Dodgers?
What are the Dodgers? Well, the name it stems from the Brooklyn Trolley Dodgers.
Dodging the draft.
Dodging, no, but dodging the trolleys in New York.
Okay.
And that is actually the hat that I'm wearing today.
Oh.
So this is the Brooklyn Dodgers
That's a
logo.
Dodgers hat.
This is a Dodgers hat.
Whoa, deep cut.
It is a deep cut.
Nice.
And
I didn't know that.
This is slightly different color, but this was a birthday gift from my wife. She got this for
Oh,
me.
nice. Well, back in that time, they didn't have the proper things to dye things blue. It was just
was blue.
brown from the dirt
It
and the
was
poop.
blue, but I definitely think the brown is cool.
The brown is cool.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Anyways,
It was your
just-
birthday, and did they win on your birthday?
They did.
Oh gosh.
And you know what's so cool about that is that I've loved baseball my whole life, but I've never had a Dodgers game on my birthday because the
Really?
postseason's never gone that long
Why did it go this long?
because there was so many Game 7 situations in the series leading up to the World Series.
This is a big moment for you.
This was a big moment, and they won Game 7 of the World Series on my birthday, which is pretty cool.
Good for you.
But also, what a game. And if you like sports, if you like watching live television sports,
Yeah.
this was a phenomenal baseball game.
I saw a lot of highlights. I didn't watch it live.
It was great.
I watched live the one that went over to like 18 innings.
yeah, you watched.
I watched that one.
Yeah, which was
It was last week after this episode.
Yeah,
I
it was-
went home and watched it.
Did you
until-
finish it?
Yeah, I finished it.
that's amazing.
Because I was like, I have nothing to do. I only have work in the morning.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, watched it until 1 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
It was a late night game.
But that's
This is
wild.
the second time it's happened to the Dodgers. Not just it's like the second time in World Series history, and both times the Dodgers.
Wow. They don't
So,
give up.
They don't
Yeah.
refuse.
Any other thoughts about the Dodgers?
Other than the fact that it was just great.
Yeah.
It was so good. I feel like what's happening in F1 is kind of happening in baseball in a way too, with just what type of characters are drawing a different audience and changing the sport a little.
I did see that Meghan Markle went to the Dodgers game
She did.
when they lost.
Yes, yeah. Thanks.
So if they're bringing that crowd in, I am mad.
Just saying, it's this.
We just don't want Meghan Markle in the Haas garage. Send her to the Ferrari garage.
get that juju out of here.
Have Meghan Markle be a guest of George Russell.
Perfect.
Send him into the wall.
I actually couldn't think of a pairing that is
For
any
real.
better than that.
For real.
Yeah.
George Russell's like, oh, she seems like a good person. Let's get her into the garage. And
Yes.
then boom, he's
Yeah.
cursed
Yeah.
into the wall.
I think it's a good idea.
If you can't tell today, our episode is brought to you by Taco Bell.
It's brought to you by Taco Bell.
First by the Olympics and now by Taco Bell.
The Breakfast of Champions.
The future title sponsor of Cadillac F1.
Yeah.
And we're here for it. We are looking for the Taco Bell sponsorship.
Ourselves.
And we want to be the voice of the Baja Blast Grand Prix,
We do.
which will either be Miami or Texas or Las Vegas or the Mexican Grand Prix.
Yes. And
We're happy. We're not picky about which one you want to make us the voice of.
Blake is here and he says Race Moss. So he's
Race Moss. It is the slogan.
It is the slogan
It
of the
is the
podcast,
slogan.
I think, from now on.
We're both drinking Baja Blast Zero.
yes.
It's great.
Yeah, we're glad that they have, for us old guys.
The
zero
at Taco
sugar.
Bell, you can get a refill on any drink
Yeah.
for free.
For free.
And the sauce packets are free.
I like that this is like a unique selling point of Taco Bell.
It's a wonderful restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Kyle says, we'll get there one day, boys. Kyle's here.
Kyle, thank you for joining.
Yes.
Okay, moving into things. So this weekend, I watched one of the best motorsport movies of all time. Might be tied for what I think is one of the top 3 motorsport movies of all time.
Okay.
Days of Thunder.
Yeah.
I watched it
Okay.
again.
Good.
I hadn't seen it in a year or two.
Do you know what's the best part of that movie?
Tell me, because there's lots of good parts.
Do you know-
Hard to pick one.
I already like this song, but the Give Me Some Lovin' like montage in the middle section of that
Okay.
movie where like Robert Duvall and Tom Cruise are trying to like figure each other out as like crew
Yeah,
chief and driver.
Yeah.
And it's just like got my feet on the floor, now my feet on the floor. It's just like that whole montage and
It's
scene
good.
is so good. It gets you so fired up.
But do you
Anyways,
want to know what's cool about Days of Thunder?
is that it's great.
It's great.
Yeah.
Produced by Jerry Bruckheimer.
Yes.
Who did
F1 movie.
F1 movie.
Right.
Who did the soundtrack for F1 movie?
Yeah.
Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer. Also Hans
Also
Zimmer.
Days of Thunder.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And we were playing the F1 theme just barely.
Yeah.
And dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun.
Yeah. It's so good.
And you're like, the best thing that they could have done is just put lyrics on that song. And
Put a
that's what they
pop
did.
song out.
I don't want to lose my mind.
Right.
And they do that in Days of Thunder.
Right.
And it's crazy.
And it is so good.
And I'm like, maybe this is a Hans Zimmer, Jerry Bruckheimer thing. Like,
Yeah.
They're like, this is a formula that works.
Yeah, totally.
We're gonna hook the audience with this motif.
Yeah.
At the beginning throughout it, and then we're gonna drop the lyrics at some point. It's great. It's so great.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Who did the score for Twister? And was Jerry Bruckheimer involved in Twister?
I don't know.
What? Chat, get in here.
Why is Twister a Jerry Bruckheimer production?
I don't know. It might be. Because,
Why?
Because
Why
here's-
are you
here-
bringing this up?
Because
it's a car movie, according to you.
yes. And I will argue that till I'm blue in the face. But it is but they took Humans Being by Van Halen and made a score. The movie score is based on Humans Being by Van Halen.
Okay.
And it's such a good thing because you don't notice it. The whole movie is this like dun, 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 and it's just orchestral the whole time.
Okay.
And then they drive through the cornfield at one point, and it turns into Van Halen.
Oh.
And you're like, this is so rad.
That's cool.
It's so cool.
I hadn't picked up on that.
It is so good.
How many times have you seen Twister?
A lot.
A lot,
A
apparently.
lot.
I've seen it, saw it a bunch when it came out,
Yeah.
when I was little.
Yes.
And seen it once to get ready for the Twisters sequel.
I watch it every spring.
You watch it every spring.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It feels appropriate.
And now I need to pay attention to the soundtrack.
Yeah, it's real good. The
yeah.
soundtrack in that movie is amazing, actually.
Okay.
There's like Clapton, Van Halen.
Right.
Lots of like, because what's his face in particular?
Bill
Philip Seymour
Paxton?
Hoffman.
yeah.
Who's got like he's got like the school bus.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
always, he's got
He's
deep
like
purple.
the Jack Black. He's the Jack Black of the movie.
He's got deep
Before Jack
purple
Black was
blasting
Jack Black.
from
Yeah.
the bus at one point.
Right, yeah.
Which is Sweet Child in Time is the name of that song.
Very cool.
So good.
Yeah.
Or just Child in Time.
Uh-huh.
But anyways.
But man, Days of Thunder was so good.
Space trucking's in that movie, I think. Anyways, there's great songs in that movie. Holy crap.
You're looking at the chat.
Yeah,
like they're posting
Kyle
answers.
says production companies, Amblin Entertainment, Universal Pictures, Warner Brothers. So Kyle's doing
I'm
some
glad
help here.
Kyle's our producer.
Yeah, I'm glad
He's moving up to full on producer. Kevin has never talked to us in the past 3 months.
Yeah. No,
We send him chats and he just
Kevin's-
sends middle finger emojis back to us.
Kevin in particular doesn't want to talk to me right now. And that would be because our two teams did face off in the World Series and I came out the better of the two.
But good news for me is I was telling both of you I like your teams.
Yeah.
I was telling both of you that I want your teams to win.
Yeah.
And I don't know if, and since Kevin doesn't listen to the podcast, he doesn't know that.
No, he has no
Only
idea.
you know that I've been playing both sides of that.
I'm glad that at least we could be honest with each other.
Yeah. We're planning on going to the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
We are.
So you need to patch up your beef with Kevin before the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
I'll work on it.
Everyone out there, get excited because we're going to try and live stream a couple of times during the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
We found out something really cool today.
Oh, heck yeah.
Max was the one that pointed out, so I'll let you break the news.
Oh, we are so stoked for this. Haas is going to be doing a fun pop-up during that week.
Which is so
and with an
rad.
opportunity to meet Ollie and Ocon and Ayu Komatsu.
Which is so rad.
Which is so rad because I went to the inaugural race in Las Vegas and we had some connections with the Haas team because we started out as the Haas boys. We're still big Haas fans. There's our little Haas
If you
boys thing
see it
down
on
there.
the shelf
Oh, there
over
you go.
here. Ta-da!
That's our callback to our old show name.
Yes.
We had some connections and we were texting them during the Las Vegas Grand Prix. It's like the home race of Haas. It's an American race. And I was like, hey, where can the Haas fans go?
Yeah.
Hey, tell us. And they were like, there's nothing. And we're like, what?
Oh, wait a minute.
Every team has a pop-up
Or
kind
a
of
store.
casino
Some
or
kind
at
of
least
thing.
a little pop-up merch store like booth in a mall.
Right.
And Haas just didn't have anything. Haas is not as big as the other teams.
Right.
The budget's not as big.
Right.
So when I looked and saw that was an event at this Grand Prix, stoked out of my mind.
Huge news.
I'm going to wear my homemade Haas jacket. I'm going to take some stuff for them to sign and they better let me in. What?
Blake just said, are you going to meet Ocon's replacement, Lewis, in Vegas too? I like that.
You think
I
Lewis
like
is going to
that
go to
Lewis
Haas?
is going to come to Haas now.
Yeah. We would. Yeah, that would be a stretch.
It's a VF44 that year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a wild change if they switched Ollie for Lewis.
Sam just said, I heard Taco Bell is having a pop-up store in Vegas too.
Heck yeah.
It's called a cantina, Sam. Get it right. It's already got a name. It's not
It's
a
already
pop-up.
there.
It's not a
Popping
pop-up.
up. It's popping off now.
It's always popping off.
popping off.
2 a.m.
At the cantina.
3 a.m. It is fourth mealing all the time in Vegas. Always.
Taco Bell, Race Moss.
Race Moss.
Doritos Locos Tacos. Get it in your hole.
Cantina Moss. Get it. We race right into the hole. The food goes right through you, straight to the toilet.
No food goes faster through the human body than Taco Bell. That's why we're the official sponsor of Formula One. Race Moss to the toilet.
Race more through your stomach.
What is the Taco Bell hot sauce? I'm thinking Diablo sauce.
No, it's fire.
It's fire.
Fire is Taco Bell.
Del
Diablo
Taco is
Del Scorcho.
Scorcho.
Yes, you're right.
what's Diablo? I thought there was a Diablo.
Maybe it's a Diablo at Taco Bell as well.
Chat. Chat, help us out here. I love the idea that the food races through you. Faster than any other sponsor in F1.
The fastest race through your intestines you've ever seen. You think Monaco's impressive? Forget about it.
They're gonna love us.
Cheesy gordita
I'm
crunch.
so stoked when we had the sponsorship at Taco Bell.
Oh, the self-awareness of that joke would actually be so good, though.
So good.
So funny.
Anyway, all to say that I watched Days of Thunder. That we're stoked for the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
Yes.
Very stoked.
Can't wait.
Yeah. So if you're there, like,
Hit us up.
Yeah, hit us up. We're gonna be there. I'm at least gonna be there.
Yeah.
For the full week.
Yeah.
Just hanging out. So you're gonna come down for a bit of it. I don't know your
I'm gonna
schedule
come down
yet.
the whole time.
You serious? I
don't know.
I'm locking you in. I
don't know.
I'm just gonna make a note of that. Okay. Next story.
Yes.
And this is not racing adjacent. This is just car world. And you have cool cars. And you've had cool cars in the past. I have some cool cars now.
Yes.
And I'm trying to be a cool car guy.
You are a cool car guy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was fixing up, my Element died and I put some rear struts on it over the weekend. So I was making all these trips back and forth to the auto shop, and I get in my Volvo. I had this cool 87 Volvo wagon.
It's amazing.
245 DL.
Yes.
It's sick.
Yeah, it's an elongated metal rectangle. Yeah,
It's just a steel rectangle.
It is the definition of
manual.
aerodynamic efficiencies.
It's gray. The paint's peeling, but the top is painted by a street artist. It's manual. It's sick.
yeah.
I pull out of my neighborhood, look down the road, and there's a white Volvo wagon,
like-
same era as mine, but white.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I got to catch up to this car.
like,
I
I
got
gotta
to
go
catch
see-
up
yeah.
because it's like, I don't see these anywhere.
Yeah.
I want to meet a friend, and my Volvo, I feel like it needs to meet its brother or sister.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't get to meet its family anymore
Yeah.
because they're all dead.
It's been separated
I
at
know.
birth.
I'm like, you got to meet it. So like I'm driving through traffic, catching up to it, like over some train tracks, through a light, and I finally catch up to it. I'm right behind it. And I don't know if they can see me. I'm like waving and like punk rock. I'm just like, yeah, what's up? And like nothing. I'm like, okay, can't see me. I pull up to the net, like light goes green, race up to the side of it. Can't really get alongside of this guy.
Yeah.
And I pull up, so like I'm just behind the passenger seat, right? On that side.
Yeah.
And my window's down, his windows are down, and I yell out of the window. I was like, hey dude, cool car.
Yeah.
And like he gives me like this look where he's just like snubs me. And I was like, do you see what I'm driving? I'm driving your car. We're the only dudes in this whole city that have this car. We're friends.
Max, not everybody's Jeep. You know, it's not just like rubber ducky culture out there. It's
Stupid
like
rubber ducks.
it's so stupid.
I mean, I used to be a Jeep owner, and it was like very friendly. You
Yeah.
wave.
Yeah.
I try and do that with Element owners, but they're all old ladies.
Yeah.
I'm like, this doesn't work.
Yeah.
But like, at least cool old cars. I always get waves from other old car guys. There's
Yeah.
a guy who passes me on the way to work sometimes. He has an old Mercedes wagon, and he pulls up alongside me and does like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, back to him, like, we're cool. I couldn't believe it. I was pissed.
I'm so sorry.
Had that ever happened to you? Because you've had really cool cars.
I've had normally I try my best to not be too over acknowledged, or the other way around. I try to just be in my own zone, because a lot of the time they can be a little bit loud and obnoxious. I've had a couple that are a little bit more, like my E30 was red on champagne wheels, and it was loud.
You had an engine swap.
Yeah, it had an inline 6 M50 swap. It was a fantastic car. It was a ton of fun. And but it was also loud. It had, you know, a 2.5-inch exhaust with racing headers. So the thing was noisy and literally loud. And so when I'm on the road, I'm like trying not to be like, what's up? I'm driving a red car or whatever, right?
that.
No, I know. But I'm just like, but my favorite interaction that I ever had was I was just stuck in traffic in my Mercedes. So I had a maroon 92 300E. And this car was amazing. It was a time capsule. You remember it. The
Gorgeous.
The interior was
Felt
immaculate.
like a factory exit. You're just
Yeah.
like, ooh, this is brand new.
It was grandma owned. She optioned it to the nines. It was
Crazy
a
nice.
very fun piece of history to own. And I'm on the freeway one day, and I've got my windows down because it was hot, and I'm just stuck in traffic. And this dude in a transit van is like kind of leaning out a little more than like usual, and I'm behind him, and my lane starts to move a little bit. And I get up alongside him, and I discover the reason he's leaning out is because he wants to talk to me.
Nice.
You
nice.
know, and I'm like, oh, okay. So my window's down. I pull up alongside him, and he just slams the side of his van, and he just goes, "My guy!" Just so excited. He's like, "I love it," and I'm like, "Thank you." And he's just like, "Whoo!" And then my light just kept moving.
Yeah.
and that was probably one of my favorite like interactions on the road with somebody, because it was just, he was so hyped.
Yeah.
And I will admit, a lot of people don't really think of
If
a
I was
300E as like a cool
if I
vintage
saw
car
you
to
on
own.
if before I knew about your car, before you got it, I would not have never noticed that car.
Right.
So it's
But
amazing
mine
that
was
he
a little
noticed it.
lower.
Yeah,
It
and
had nice
gorgeous.
wheels on it.
It's
It looked
gorgeous.
good,
Yeah.
you know, so it did get a little bit of attention, but
But if you were
definitely not
driving
as
somewhere
loud.
in your old E30 that you had,
Yeah.
and you pulled up to a light, and there was another E30 next to you.
Oh, yeah. I'd be like, I'd give it a little wave, like, hey.
And what if that guy just snubbed you?
Then I'd smoke him.
Yeah, is this the worst?
That was my point.
This is the worst.
It'd be like, more than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
Smoke that buster. Dude, that was the worst.
So I'm so sorry. Yeah, Volvo.
Well, if there's a
different culture.
If you see a white Volvo wagon driving around Provo, Utah,
yeah,
snub him.
kick his door in.
And the side note
Put a
is
Lilith Fair sticker on the back window.
the side note is that like I see lots of other Volvos driving around and they're all brand new. Mine's old. And I don't think the new drivers they just went and got a nice car. They don't care about like the Volvo culture.
No, yeah.
They're not looking at mine being like, that's my grandpa car. Like that's the heritage right there. They
Right.
don't care.
No, they're like,
And
you're
so-
poor.
So the only time I see another Volvo owner that will like connect with me just snubbed me. I'm like, okay, whatever.
You're like, this is
It's
a
true. I
shame.
am poor. It's true. You're poor. It's
Get
like,
outta
that
here.
is true. Okay. Moving on to the
Yes.
episode.
Yes.
What do you have to talk about today? Charles Leclerc got engaged. There is a race in Brazil this week.
Yes.
What else is on the docket?
Sorry, I was just trying to get on this. There's like a lot going on. Kyle, first of all, confirmed mild verde hot fire Diablo is
Diablo, I knew it.
the Taco Bell run.
Kyle, thank you.
Thank you for confirming that. Sam said Volvo owners are known jerks. He said,
Chat, clip this.
Clip Sam
Danny,
Halo
Danny
one
K,
out.
moderate him. What can you do, Danny?
He says loud cars on normal roads is my biggest pet peeve. Maybe get something with sound deadening, Sam. It sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
Pilot error.
Sam drives a Tacoma.
Yeah, definitely not sound deadened. Tin can. And then he says, what did you get after that car? Still working on that, Sam. And then Proper Mountain Woman says that she loves the idea of a stealth cool car that only people like that are car people know is cool.
Yeah. Like a Mitsubishi Delica. A Sandero.
Yeah, totally. Sam says, "Clip me, I dare you."
I don't know how. I've just heard that in like a streaming context. We need a button pusher. We need Kevin back in the studio.
Yeah, somebody's
he'll
getting
know
beat
what that means
physically. Yeah, clip him.
We
Just kidding.
did have Hot Wheels taco hot sauce package.
Do you have some hot sauce package on here?
Okay.
All right, but now
Charles Leclerc.
Brazilian
Brazilian Grand Prix this weekend.
Yes.
It might rain.
Yep.
Anything else that we need to go over?
I just no, I think that's pretty much it.
That's it. Okay.
Oh, well, I will say there was also a little bit of news.
What's the news? Nerd news.
Two things.
Yeah. Shifting gears.
Yes, let's move into the news.
Okay.
Martin Brundle is unretired once again
For racing?
because he's going to race the 6 hour of Spa
No way.
with his son, Alex
Whoa.
Brundle, and they're racing a GT40, a Ford GT40.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
which
really fun.
Sounds amazing. And I want to tune in and watch.
Yeah. When is this?
I don't know, but the 66-year-old, I think is how old he is
Dang.
going to go
Yeah.
tackle the 6 hour Spa with his son.
Again, proving that the F1 movie isn't unrealistic.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I don't know who looks better, Martin Brundle or Brad Pitt.
I'll take Brundle.
Brundle,
I'm attracted to wit
I'm attracted to wit and beef stew
and shorties.
and wild inflection.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so there's the first piece.
Is
of
it like a
news.
very competitive thing, or is it more just like a hobby race?
I mean,
it seems like a hobby race.
a hobby
but 6
race-
hours is a long time.
What I'll say about a hobby race though is, have you seen Jensen Button behind the wheel of like an old Jag at Goodwood?
No,
It is bonkers how hard he pushes.
really.
Yeah, so it's like even when they're like exhibition fun races, these are still race car drivers. And
Right.
Alex Brundle raced. Like he raced trying to get an F1 career put together. So he's just as well, rounded as a racer as most people are in those kinds of events. So I would imagine it's going to be pretty competitive. But moving on to the next piece of news.
Yeah.
Because I do think that's going to be interesting. But here's the next thing.
What is it?
Honda is like strangely confident that their next year power plant is ridiculously quick. They're like starting to put.
Are they in Formula One anymore?
Honda is currently the powertrain for Red Bull.
Right, but there's going to be Ford next year.
So Honda's moving to Aston Martin.
Okay, I forgot that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
So
Good
Aston
to
Martin, Honda.
remember.
Which again is Adrian Newey, who
Adrian
made the Aston Martin or the Red Bull Honda
That
a world champion car.
he also made every other championship car ever.
If ever made. But now he's at Aston doing this again.
Yep.
With Honda. And Honda's kind of like, I don't feel like you normally hear.
We hear this every year. What are you talking about?
I don't know about it in this context, though, where like Honda's really confident that their engine's going to be competitive.
Ferrari's saying that.
Right,
And,
but
like,
Ferrari is
Mercedes
Ferrari.
saying- yeah.
They have to keep the hope alive somehow.
Or else the Italians will murder them.
Yeah, because the biggest downgrade to their team just happened. Charles Leclerc got a parachute. He's engaged.
For real.
It's the
For
biggest
real.
downgrade of Ferrari
He has
history.
a reason to live
He
now.
has a reason to live.
Lewis is not tied down.
Lewis is going to be driver
He's
number
ready
one now.
to die at any moment. That is true.
We know now
true.
why Ferrari is trying to hype people up because they're like, oh, crap. Charles is getting married.
Alonso, not married.
Not married.
Ready to die for the sport.
Yeah.
Gosh, that is the biggest truth bomb of the Charles Leclerc engagement ever.
I'm sorry,
And I
someone
thought
had to say it.
I thought I had a good spin on it.
Well,
Shoot.
we'll have to get into that. So why don't we just lead right into it?
Okay, but Honda's doing great. Okay. Dude, I also have a game to play later at the
Okay.
episode.
This episode's stacked.
It's all over the episode. We're all over the place. Charles
good way.
Leclerc got engaged.
Yes.
I don't know his girlfriend's name.
I forget.
Didn't do that research.
She has a very
I've seen her a bunch on the broadcast.
yeah.
I mean, we've all seen her if you've watched F1
But
this
she has
year.
a name that's like it's got some spice to it. It's foreign. I don't know the word.
Diablo El Scorcho
No, those are our title sponsors.
Gordita.
Definitely not gordita.
If I met a girl named El Scorcho Gordita,
Yeah,
might be kind of.
I get down on one knee.
Enticed.
Get down on the knee for that one,
I know exactly where to take her for dinner.
and I'd offer her a sauce packet.
Okay, and they announced it. Anyway, there was a picture, like the dog is a part of the engagement.
Yeah, Leo.
Leo, the dog.
I can remember the dog's name.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I remember Leo the dog's name. I also feel like Lewis had a dog named Roscoe.
Right.
Roscoe's body wasn't even cold yet in the ground.
Yeah.
And Charles is coming in trying to replace him with Leo.
Yeah, you're like, bro.
He's like, we're going to make this a part of the engagement. I really got to get Leo into that F2 movie sequel. Like he is gunning hard.
Yeah.
I don't care about the engagement. I'm just kind of he's definitely pushing something.
you're
here.
like, bro, you got to
There's
chill
an
on the Leo.
alternate
There's like,
agenda.
this is not fair to Lewis to be like pushing so hard on like the dog content right
Yeah,
now.
he's your co-teammate.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
what is he?
Yeah,
Teammate.
teammate.
This is a mind
Co-mate.
game. This is a mind game. Charles is like, I now have the cool dog on the track. Yours is dead.
Yeah, but Lewis is over here like, well, I'm not the one with the parachute.
Yeah, that was the big news. That's my thought. That
Yeah.
Charles is cutting in, trying to have the new dog on the track. The cool dog with the Instagram.
There's a new dog in town.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's a lot more travel size friendly.
For sure.
Roscoe was robust.
I mean, as soon as Charles and his new fiance get an assistant just for the dog,
Right.
then we'll know that it's Lewis level, Roscoe level.
Totally.
But it's a little disrespectful to Roscoe.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my thoughts on
Yeah,
it.
I think there's some validity to
Yeah,
that.
he's definitely making a push for something.
And, you know,
Trying to find meaning elsewhere because he can't get a win on the track.
it kind of feels like the driver that replaced the other driver in the seat after one of the drivers died.
Yeah.
And being like really excited about being like that driver. And
Yeah.
you're like, bro, like
Bro.
have some respect.
Have some respect.
There was a driver in your seat.
At least wait a couple years to get a
Jeez.
dog.
Yeah, to get a world championship.
At least wait a couple years to win a race.
Yeah, like what do you think?
Out of respect.
Get some respect, Leo. Jeez.
Any other? Yeah. What do you think about the engagement?
I mean, it is a surprise because it is culturally, you know, we joke about it, but culturally, this is not the thing that people do. We've got a few people in the paddock that have been married, but that's because they actually had retired or were let go. So Nico Hulkenberg married, but he got married after he was done.
Oh, interesting.
Or thought he was
Kevin
done.
Magnussen's married.
But Kevin Magnussen waited until he was done.
Interesting. Who else is married on the grid right now?
I can't. I don't think anyone.
That's right. They're all very young drivers.
Yeah.
And none of them are married
No,
except for Nico Hulkenberg.
Nico is the only one
Yeah.
that I could think of.
That's crazy.
But Fernando, Lewis, nope.
And honestly, I feel like this is the same thing that like kind of like yeah, like I said, it's a parachute now.
Right.
This is like the Yoko Ono coming into the Beatles.
It's a tough thing.
It feels like it's going to be worse for Charles Leclerc.
And Nico Rosberg admitted that this is part of why he retired from Formula One in the way
Really?
that he did, is because the amount of strain that it put on him and his wife and their dynamic to sleep on these crazy schedules to try to build up to a race weekend, because they do that to not experience jet lag, where they'll start to sleep incrementally differently leading up to a race week, so that way they are adapted to Brazil time when they're sleeping in Monaco.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so it's like, man, that screws with everything in your social personal life, right?
Yeah.
And that's a difficult dynamic. And especially when, Nico's competing for a championship with Lewis, the tension was extreme and it made for rough times where his anxiety was so bad.
Valtteri Bottas was married and he got a divorce.
Correct. Yeah.
Again, the strain and stress.
Right.
Probably the schedule, the dynamics of the team.
Getting beat by Lewis
Yeah.
week in and week out was like,
That's crazy.
It would have been mentally
Yeah.
taxing.
She's been to all the races this year because I've seen her at every race.
Yeah.
And so maybe her and Charles have worked out like, oh, we can do this.
Right.
If you just come to all the races and we're all always together as a couple, like this will be fine.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, yeah, it's a distraction. Like, yeah.
When
Compare it to Lewis.
When did James Hunt win his championship? Married or unmarried?
Was he ever married?
James Hunt was married. Remember,
Really?
that's part of the Rush movie.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he's married to Olivia Wilde.
Oh, wait, what?
And then he gets divorced.
And then
And
wins.
then he wins a championship.
That's what you got to do.
So,
gotta-
and not that I'm saying that you need to be divorced or single to win a championship,
But
but
goes
I'm
back to
just
what we
saying-
said about Fernando Alonso teaching Gabby Bortoletto.
Right.
And goes back to like what Mr. Burns said about success. It's like family, friends, and religion.
Right.
Those are the three demons to slay.
Yes.
If you want to be successful.
Right.
That's what Lewis has done and
Right.
Alonso's done. That's what all these people have done.
100%. Actually, great comment here that just came in from Blake, which is that Jensen Button talked about this in his book. Jensen also went through a divorce.
Crazy.
And
this is wild.
Is married again, but yeah, it's like it is a unbelievably taxing and difficult thing to balance with your Formula One career.
Mm-hmm.
But just because we're the fast ones and this is what we love to do,
Yeah.
there's one other facet of this that we want to talk about.
Yeah. What is it? Dog ownership?
I feel like F1 drivers are kind of similar in a way to musicians,
Okay.
where like maybe that's not the best thing for your career.
Yeah.
Because let's talk about it like this. Taylor Swift, she's had a lot of banger albums with her fans.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And those banger albums always came out when she had rough breakups,
Yeah.
right? She had great songs, a lot of
It's a
angst.
great theory. Keep
Right?
going.
She just
Where's
released
this
the
going?
freaking Showgirl album. Nobody likes this album.
Oh, no. It's
Not even
all-
Swifties.
It's all about Travis Kelce and how much they're in love.
Yeah, and it's like, this is garbage. Coldplay. Not a band that I'm going to like oversell like how great they are, but look at like The Yellow and Rush of Blood to the Head. So Parachute, excuse me. Rush of Blood to the Head. And then you get to like X and Y where it starts to fade. He married Gwyneth Paltrow. And they've released Viva La Vida, which is like, talk about where that went real south.
Yeah.
Dawes, if anyone's listened to the band Dawes. I
No,
love
they
Dawes.
haven't.
Dawes is great. Great albums. Married Mandy Moore. Terrible. Everything since it's been trash.
Oh.
I truly believe that musicians, married and happy, don't write great content. They don't have great songs.
Okay.
Something about that singleness and that struggle
Yeah.
draws out something.
You know, I'm not
Competitive
disagreeing
and
with
great.
you at all.
So anyways.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar seems to have done it all right, but
When
you
did
know,
Jay-Z make a good album last? Before he married Beyonce.
probably.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That Carter's stuff was, what is it called when they did the album together?
Did they do one together?
I think so.
Gross.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Yeah, of course it's not good.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
So, anyways, this is my theory. This is my theory.
That's a good theory. I'm not
Yeah.
going to dispute it.
So-
I agree with you. Okay.
I think Charles has set himself up for further disappointment.
Yeah,
Not
well,
in his marriage or his personal life, but potentially in the race car.
I mean, yeah, there's that famous quote from Fernando Alonso. It's like, why did you know that he was going into a corner with Michael Schumacher? And he's like, why did you know Michael Schumacher?
Yeah, 130R in Suzuka.
Why did you know Michael Schumacher was going to like hit the brakes or, back out of the corner? He's like, because he has a wife and kid at home.
Yeah, I knew he would hit the brakes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
because of the wife and kids. 100%.
That's a cold
It's a
statement.
cold statement, but
So
it is a valid
But that's why we
reason.
like it. We like it.
Yeah, because we know his competitors.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's manly. That's scary.
For sure.
Okay.
So, anyways, that's my theory with that.
I appreciate it. That's great.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any more thoughts on Charles Leclerc's girlfd?
No. No
Yeah,
one knew her
fiancé.
name. I was waiting for the chat to be like, here's her name.
Just Chucky and Leo moving forward.
Chucky, Leo,
And it's too late. We're not looking at the chat. You can't go back on it now.
Can't go on it
Moving
now.
forward with our Taco Bell sponsored episode, shifting gears, we have the Brazil Grand Prix this weekend, which
Yes.
is Interlagos.
Yes.
Man, I'm getting good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your thoughts, dude?
This race?
We're going in. Lando is leading the championship by 1 point. And McLaren is now backing their championship driver.
Right.
Oscar is coming in second. Max is coming in third. Not that close behind, though. It's a tight race. What's going on? What's going on in the chat?
Sam said, with Lewis's dog now dead, he should be climbing that ladder. His last parachute is gone.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
Well, we thought that he was going to go on like a vengeance tour and start winning races on behalf of Roscoe.
Right.
Because, now he has a death wish and knowing to live for.
Right.
We haven't seen it yet.
No.
Lewis is now living for his fashion line. That's my theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has something to live for, and that's putting out clothes with Ferrari.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Not
Fashion
driving
line.
a Ferrari.
No, that's not important.
Yeah. So
Yes.
we have a tight race for the championship.
Yes.
It could rain this weekend.
It's in the forecast.
It's in the forecast.
Yep.
And if it does, was it last year that Max dominated in the rain in Brazil?
because it was buckets.
Buckets.
And the timing of the safety car could not have been worse for Lando, for George Russell, and it gave Alpine a double podium.
Oh, that was the worst.
Which ended up giving it screwed Haas.
Haas
and
was doing so well.
It was the biggest load of crap ever.
Yeah.
And so obviously we don't want that, but we always love race variables and rain
Yes.
and accidents and all that stuff.
And Max Verstappen, who is notoriously good in rainy conditions. So is
Right.
Lewis.
So is Lewis.
We could have an amazing shakeup
Yeah.
if Max gets first and the McLarens don't.
Yeah.
It'd be a great
I'd
shakeup.
love a McLaren crash out, but for both of them, I just think
Yeah.
it would be great.
Yeah.
Just add extra drama to the remaining
Extra drama,
races.
tons of tension,
Right.
and just tighten this thing up. It would be so great.
It really would.
Last year, Lance Stroll almost completed the Grand Prix.
He almost
got
started
out.
the race.
Yeah, that was last year, right?
Yeah,
he
wasn't
went
it-
off the track.
Wasn't that in the warm-up lap that he beached it?
Yeah, it was in the what do you call it? I lost my mind.
The formation lap?
The formation lap.
Yeah.
He got off.
And then
was
he
on
just
like the
decided to
exit
drive
route,
across the gravel.
and then just went across the gravel.
but didn't.
yeah, it was a great clip. It was a fun day.
Oh,
Okay, we could have another one.
And it was last year when Nico got beached. He was on for a podium potentially, and he slid off and he got beached. And the marshals pushed him, and then they black flagged him because they said he was assistant,
That's right.
which was also a
I
total
remember
piece
that.
of crap.
I remember the marshals helping him. I don't remember what race it was, but that was annoying.
It was so dumb.
Yeah.
But like this race is so great. And part of what's so fun about Interlagos is that this rain variable is literally a dark cloud looming that just comes out of nowhere during qualifying, during the race, whenever. But it throws such a wrench in what is happening that it causes for great stuff. Whether that means that the race order gets like completely screwed up, which one year Kevin Magnussen qualified on pole.
Oh yeah,
because of the
amazing.
rain.
Yeah, great
And
stuff.
it's like, that was freaking amazing. And then during the race, it's like causes just such crazy chaos. And last year, Colapinto, or was it last year? Yeah, because he was already racing for Williams.
yeah.
He'd completely trashed that car. He had
Yes,
like a
huge
way
crash.
gnarly accident
Yeah.
at Interlagos. But anyways, it's just I love the elevation change of this racetrack. I love its heritage. It's been on the calendar forever. It's just one of the best races of the year. So I always look forward to it. It's so good.
Yeah. If it doesn't rain, how do you think the McLarens are going to perform?
Pretty well.
Yeah.
This is a lot more of a technical racetrack with a lot more low speed grip needed than just like the high speed stuff that we've seen in COTA and Singapore, and a lot of the racetracks more recently are straightaway heavy. Interlagos has a very big straightaway at the front, but the rest of it is very technical, slow speed, swoopy U-turn type of corners. So, there's still passing chances and stuff, but it also requires the car to be pretty good at mechanical grip. And so...
Yeah. Do we know how Oscar has done at this track?
I don't. This is the one thing that I need to look up more regularly.
Yeah, we do. I mean, because now I'm just thinking how has Oscar done previously? Because I'm going to be comparing that as like a baseline going forward. Because now, like we said in the past, my conspiracy theory hat is all the way on and plugged in.
Right.
Because now they're just totally
the
backing
tinfoil hat
Lando.
is painted papaya orange.
And maybe I made it up in my head, but I feel like in the past 2 weeks, they're like, oh, we're now fully backing our championship driver. Well, now that it's Lando.
Right, 100%.
And so...
It's just stupid.
It's stupid.
Yeah, because
they had a championship leader for months.
For months.
And they didn't back him.
For most of the season.
For most of the season. And they didn't back him.
It somehow was like the entire year Oscar was in first place. They're like, we're so excited for Lando to win his first championship. You're like, what?
Yeah, Oscar's ahead by
Oscar's leading.
tens of points.
We can't wait for
Don't
Lando
worry, we have
to
a good
win
plan.
the trophy.
We have a plan in place for our boy Lando.
It's
What about Oscar?
who's Oscar?
Oh, the Aussie.
Oh, that guy. He's cute, isn't he?
Don't worry, he'll play ball. We'll make him play ball.
He has a completely different engine map, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Yeah.
It's gonna be yeah.
Well, I mean, the other thing is that we watch a sport that has such unbelievable technology where they can literally do anything with these stupid cars, and they've found loopholes in the system to make cheaty things to make them brake differently and whatever. And we've talked about that over the years. But I think, to believe that they can't even just make some subtle changes as a team to just make one car slightly better is the stupid thing to believe. It's like, of course they can do that.
Of course they can.
And of course they can make it so the driver has no idea that they're doing that.
Oh, totally. Yeah, exactly.
And they could just have this belief of being like, oh, I guess I'm just not as good as the other guy.
Yeah, remember we learned about Red Bull blatantly just disregarding the second driver.
Right.
They're like, oh yeah, they didn't care about the second driver at all.
Christian Horner's quote was, the reason we have two cars is because the regulation requires it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd be a one-car team.
Just crazy.
Crazy. Yeah. Zach Brown feels that way.
So I do want to look up Oscar and see how he did in like a dry condition in Interlagos.
Doing it.
Because if he qualifies really well in the past, like he'll be good he should be good this weekend.
Right.
We talked about Mexico last week. He qualified poorly, and he had qualified poorly the year before. So it's like maybe Mexico isn't his track. But going into Brazil, excuse me, we got to know these things. Baja Blast. It's a blast in your Baja.
Is in your Baja.
That's what it is.
Okay. All right. Here we go for the race results of 2024 Brazil Grand Prix. Maybe I should look at like qualifying instead of.
It was super rainy.
Lando Norris started on pole last year, and Oscar started 8th. So he did not have a great qualifying result last year.
Oh no.
Let's see what the sprint race results were like.
Was there a sprint race in Brazil last year?
Yes.
Because we have a sprint race again this weekend.
Correct. It is a sprint race weekend for Brazil, pretty much for the last, 4 years or so.
They always get one?
Kevin Magnussen, his pole position was a sprint
pole
position. Yep.
Oh,
but that was back when they used to take the finishing order from the sprint to make the grid.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was a different setup, right?
It's a different time.
So Oscar finished second in the sprint. But I think that in qualifying, it was I think we might have had some rain or something that made it a little bit more difficult. But yeah,
interesting.
So yeah, but yeah. Anyways, I think we can expect a little bit better from him this year. We'll see though.
Yeah, I'm excited for this weekend. Brazil's really fun. Brazil goes nuts, and Lewis it's like his second home.
Yeah,
I feel like he's already posting things about Brazil.
Yeah, but the fans are amazing. The crowd gets loud when something cool happens on track.
Yeah.
And yeah, Lance isn't the only one who's had an out on the warm-up lap on the is it warm-up lap? What did we call
Formation
it?
lap.
Formation lap.
Charles Leclerc
also did that
I know.
1 year. And then all of the stewards, or not the stewards, the marshals took a selfie with it, which is still
sad.
goes down in history as the best.
Sad.
Yeah. So, but anyways, it's gonna be a good freaking race. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. And if you're still joining us and then you've never really watched Formula One before, join into the race this weekend.
Yeah.
Watch the sprint race at least. It's
Yeah.
just a shorter version of the big race. A little bit more intensity because it's shorter.
Right.
So you might like it.
And they award points for it. And at this stage in the season, we're coming down to it. The championship title fight is super duper close.
All the points matter.
And so anything that you can get at any point here, so valuable.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be dicing for it.
It's going to be fun.
Speaking of championship battle,
Yeah, for sure.
fight, I mean, what do you think Max's chances are this weekend? What are you hoping for?
Honestly, I think I'm hoping for the same thing that you kind of are hoping for. It seems like after Mexico, the Red Bull was slow. Like the McLarens seemed fast again.
Right.
Just
Or
like
at
they
least
did,
one of them.
at least one of them for sure.
Yeah.
Like they tuned Lando's way the heck up.
Right.
And that's how it felt at the beginning of the year when Red Bull was slow. And then Red Bull caught up a little bit in the fall. And Max was winning races, and it got really exciting. And now the McLarens seem like they're like, oh, they've shaped up again.
Right.
And they're going to be off into the distance. I think that's why I hope it rains this weekend.
Right.
Because then it gives more chance to Max.
It does.
And
it levels the playing field.
It levels the playing field.
Right.
And I don't hate Lando. I think it's weird that McLaren is like backing him.
Right.
I like the chances of Oscar winning.
Right.
And I also like Max winning just because it throws a wrench into everything and provides drama and something to watch.
It definitely makes it more unpredictable.
So,
right.
yeah, I'm not like really picking sides. I just want the most intense championship to happen, and I want it to get right down to the final race.
Totally.
So if Max comes out in first place in the race after like a rainy race,
Yeah.
maybe the McLarens haven't done well and they're like back in
Yeah.
the midfield at least.
Yeah.
That'd be wild.
Totally.
Because Max might pull ahead,
Right.
and that would be crazy.
It'd be insane.
So
And I mean, I think we've watched the 2021 championship come down to the final race,
yeah.
and just the most chaotic end of a race ever for everyone who
You could not have scripted a better ending to that season.
No,
it was
and
movie quality.
Whether or not you're a Lewis fan or a Max fan or whatever, it didn't matter. It was such an intense 3 laps or
That
whatever.
year, I was like on the verge of losing friends.
Right.
And since then, there hasn't really been much tension between me and my friends group.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh yeah, Haas didn't do good. It's like, oh, Max won again.
Yeah.
But like that year, it was
heated.
tense.
It was game 7 between the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. That's what it took. Come down to the final race of the year to actually decide between Max and Lewis on who was going to be the world champion. It was great stuff. So that's basically what we're saying. It would be great if we could get to the final race of the year and there's a 3-way title fight between the two McLarens and Max. Freaking let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
That sounds so fun to watch.
Yeah. And that would be fun to see Max get dialed in because everyone's been hyping him up this year, especially. I feel like it's even louder that Max is one of the greatest drivers of all time.
Right.
And he dipped away and he like won a race and it was his first time winning that type of race or whatever. And then he's back and he started winning again.
Right.
And it's like, well, let's let it go down to the final race again.
Right.
Let's let these two McLarens face off against Max.
Right.
And let's see Max come out. Let's see Lando come out. Let's see Lando step up and get his elbows out and race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one last thing to consider though. And I'm
what is
feeling
it?
you might have forgotten.
George Russell's still in the mix.
George
Was
Russell
that really just-
mathematically
Yeah.
is still within a chance.
George Russell mathematically is a human. George Russell mathematically.
If you add 1 and 1, it makes 2, which is why George Russell is a human.
I think what is it? Like the odds is like if they all crash out.
They
every
literally
single
have to
race.
DNF every single race for George to win the championship.
And then
All
he'll-
3 of them. But
yeah.
it was very funny that someone made a post about it, and I sent it to the chat because I thought it was great.
Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah,
But but anyways, no, the truth is that we're really hopeful that this becomes a good fight to the end. Plus, Haas is still in a chance of being able to even elevate one more position in the constructors
a few more
at least, right? Yeah.
I mean, Ollie getting 4th in the Mexico Grand Prix was amazing.
huge gain.
I think like one thing Haas has been so good at this year is just steady point gains.
Right.
Last year we've been doing the same thing, and we were like 6th last year.
Right.
Then Alpine had like wild fluke,
Right.
and got the double podium and just launched ahead of Haas,
Right.
and it just screwed everything up.
Yeah.
But Haas has just continually done that, where they're the steady point grabbers and double point finishes. If they can continually be consistent with that,
Yeah.
and opportunistic, like it could happen where they could get 7th or 6th. Because
Right.
where are they at right now? 8th?
I think they might be 7th, chat. Help me out here.
I was checking the other day, and now I can't remember. I get on the episode, and I forget all my stats.
I forgetting, but I can do it quick.
But no, like the people that are ahead of them, I want to say it's
Haas 7th. Right
Haas
now.
is 7th.
Right.
Ahead of them is what? Like we have like Aston Martin.
It's Alpine, then Aston.
They're all within like 10 or 20. It's not crazy.
Alpine. Oh, sorry. It says 2024. My gosh, sorry. I thought I'd changed that F1 app.
The people that are ahead of Haas right now, it's not like a big margin.
They're in 8th, but Aston is only 7 points
See,
ahead.
7's not crazy.
No.
And ahead of that is
Racing Bulls,
With
which
how many?
is 10 points ahead of them.
So that's not crazy.
10 points, and we've just jumped to 6th.
Right. You get a few more double point finishes.
Right.
If we are opportunistic in Brazil and Ocon pulls off another podium 2 years in a row in a cool fluke, like we're up in the game.
Right.
And that's exciting.
So great.
And I would love that.
Right. And I think it's, as you can see, is our display here.
The Taco
front
Bell
of the
Haas
table.
merch.
We got Taco Bell, Haas, Legos, Hot Wheels, all of it.
Yeah.
We want to be able to see our team do great next year
Mm-hmm.
with the new regulation, and a little extra cash from the Constructors Championship will definitely
100%.
help our chances.
Yes, 100%.
So, hoping for good things in these final closing races. And the Haas car has been historically good at Interlagos. Kevin Magnussen would not have had a pole position here if the Haas car wasn't any good.
That's true. That is true.
This has been a good track, so I'm hopeful.
Yeah, and they're more consistent this year. Behrman is so good.
Oh, yeah.
I freaking love it. And then the Haas pop-up in Las Vegas. We'll mention it again.
Right.
Haas, if you're watching, listening, send your boys to the race. We're going to be there.
We're
We're going
gonna
to be streaming.
We're gonna be there.
We're going to be visiting all the things.
Yeah.
So get ready for us.
Get ready.
Get ready for the Haas boys.
The Haas boys to take over
Yeah.
Vegas.
Parker might be there.
Parker,
The ex-Haas boy.
exactly.
Yeah.
This is the whole team. It's not just the fast
Yeah.
ones. It's the actual Haas boys.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
I feel like one last thing that I wanted to kind of maybe
Yeah, one last
like-
thing before I get into my game.
Oh yeah. Okay. One last thing quickly then. The NASCAR championship wrapped up this weekend.
Oh, really?
And I want to talk about it for 2 seconds because I feel like this is one of those moments where like a Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton thing took place. And I've been advocating for their playoff format
Yeah.
and a lot of the kind of like gimmicky things that they've done over the years.
Yeah.
But this one is one of the situations where I'm like, okay, that didn't work out.
Is it that they brought Sydney Sweeney?
No, but that was, I mean, every freaking sport. The Dodgers had her at one of the games as well. But anyways,
Well, if it works, it works.
if it works, it works.
We'll let her come.
We'll let her show up.
Sydney, if you want to come on the show, you can come on the show.
Bring Lindsay. So, but anyway, so we get this race weekend over with though. But Phoenix is where they've done the championship for the last few years. Next year it moves back to Miami, but they had the race, and Denny Hamlin, who's one of the like more elderly statesmen of the team of the sport now, had led the race for like 180 laps or something crazy. He was on course to get his first championship. This guy has won 60 plus races, no championship ever.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And he's now holds the record for the most race wins without a championship.
Oh, he's like a Bottas.
Yeah. So he's so good and successful. It's
so
just
close.
the playoff format has never worked to his advantage.
Dang. Okay.
And so he's always just been like, he doesn't love it, but he knows that it brings fans, and that's ultimately what it's about or whatever. Yeah. So in the closing stages of the race, comes down to it, and one of the guys who's competing for the championship alongside him, there's only 4 that are in the field that are actually fighting for this, blows a tire with 3 laps to go. And so it's like, okay, well, what do we do, right? Mm-hmm. This tire that they brought is like degrades really fast, so they knew they had to do a pit stop. So they decided to put 4 tires on his car, but a bunch of cars only took 2. So he'd been leading the race, the entire race, 3 laps to go. A bunch of drivers took 2, and one of them that took 2 was one of the other championship contenders. And with those 3 laps that they ran, he lost.
Shoot.
Kyle Larson won the championship, the guy who did the Indy 500 and the Coca-Cola 600.
Okay, yeah.
He won the championship this year. He hadn't led a single lap in the race. At one point, he crashed because he blew a tire and had like damage to his car.
Oh, wow.
But because of that decision to change 2 tires as opposed to 4,
Yeah.
gave him the championship for the season,
Wow.
which just felt unbelievably unjust.
Yeah.
And I had flashbacks to Lewis and Max and looking at it from a perspective of being like, look, I had been so anti-Lewis winning everything.
Yeah.
That Max winning that race felt like a triumph.
Yeah. It felt like justice.
It felt like justice. But when I'm seeing it from the other way around all of a sudden of being like, oh no, the guy who deserved it just got robbed.
Yeah.
Like completely robbed with
Yeah.
this stupid rule that they've thrown at this. I was like, oh, I kind of get it now. I kind of see it from the other side, which admittedly was not always my best trait. I could never really see the Lewis side of that argument. I was always
I
like,
refuse to see it from Lewis's side.
yeah, it was like 8 championships and Max's first. Give me a break.
Yeah, I just close my eyes to that whole view.
But now that Max has won a few more championships, it's a little easier to step into
Yeah.
Lewis's shoes.
Yeah.
Back then, it was like, nah, just let him have it.
Yeah.
You've won enough. Let him have it.
Yes. Yeah, for real. That's crazy.
So, anyways, I just
that's
thought
crazy.
I would
What a
cover that
wild
because
end.
it was it really was a deflated.
Really?
Even though he was excited,
Yeah, of
man,
course.
everybody felt like it was
You
unjust.
Really, all of NASCAR's kind of feeling that way.
The other competitor that blew the tire is teammates with Kyle Larson.
Okay.
And in the post-race interview, which was so quiet, the press were like, how do we even approach questions right now? This is such a dark moment for this guy who holds the record for no championship with all these race wins. And he interrupts the interview and walks up to him and just goes, I'm so sorry. And he's like, I'm really sorry. And he's like, and Denny just looked at him and he's like, it happens.
Jeez.
And it was like, but he's teammates with the guy who won, right?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have to say he's sorry, but he's gutted for him. I'm like, this interaction was so genuinely like,
Yeah.
oh man, today was your day.
Gosh.
You know? And so anyways,
Wild.
brutal.
I know that like NASCAR viewership has been on the decline or like
Yes,
they're struggling.
struggling.
Is this kind of ending to the season in this format hurting or helping?
And maybe because this is a big press moment to be
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a really gut-wrenching
Yeah.
end.
Do we need to shake this up? Do we need to reconsider this playoffs format?
So next year they're supposedly announcing a new format.
Oh.
Oh, and actually here's one last little detail, one little nugget.
Okay, yeah, what?
And I have a theory.
Yeah, what? Because I have a great way to end the championship.
So they're talking about a new championship format, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. But Chevrolet is also doing away with the Camaro NASCAR body. And they haven't announced what they're doing.
Oh, the Silverado NASCAR body.
Okay, that already exists. It's the truck series. But are you ready for my theory?
The Chevy
And
Malibu.
I am excited about this because I think our F1 fans are going to like this.
Yeah, what is it?
Chevrolet has not announced what they're replacing it with.
Okay.
And next year is the first year for Cadillac Formula One.
Yeah.
Is Chevrolet going to put a Cadillac in the NASCAR circuit to make that their new brand for racing?
Oh, are they owned by the same people? All
General Motors.
Crazy.
So is NASCAR going to go Cadillac and drop a new CTS body for NASCAR, and that way it's adjacent to their Formula One program? Is like when General
Dang,
Motors
it's
goes racing,
all-
it's Cadillac.
Right. Okay.
I don't
that's
think
cool.
that anybody's sniffing that one out.
Really?
But
you
at
heard
the
it
moment,
here first.
I just want to
on
say
the fastest ones here.
you heard it here first.
the
Fast,
fast
ones.
ones. That's cool.
I think it'd be cool if they do it.
What could they do? A Corvette?
So no, because the Corvette's too
Corvette's
mid-engine.
too stupid.
Because it's plastic.
Yeah, it's plastic.
It's made of plastic.
It's too mid-engine.
It's mid-engine. It doesn't have the right proportions of an NASCAR.
Oh, but
right?
the Cadillac could.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I like this theory.
I think it'd be cool.
I like this theory.
So, anyways, look,
I heard
watch
that they
this
were
space.
heard that they were considering doing a new championship race format where all the drivers get blind drunk off of Jack Daniels, and then they try and do one lap around the thing, and whoever completes it first wins.
And then they add in the variable of the convict who's racing for his freedom from prison.
Yeah. It's
And
then Running Man. and the winner gets his freedom.
Yeah, and I just think that sounds like the best NASCAR format.
You want to get fans to watch a sport? That's the way to do it.
Let the Tiger King race. Let him race.
Yes. Every race next year, Tiger King gets one car, and if he wins, he gets his freedom. And another tiger.
And a tiger. What did this thing Fried Roy was?
Can you imagine the livery just like tiger stripes on his car?
Yeah.
Sick. Heck yes.
He's chained to the wheel.
It fits.
He's got handcuffs on the wheel. They're like, this is really dangerous to catch on fire.
It's either freedom or death for the Tiger King. Netflix would sponsor that because they need another season.
Netflix is like, we have a new renewed reason to follow NASCAR.
That's great. I love that idea.
So okay, your game. Sorry.
Okay, shifting gears to the game.
Yes.
Because this is a family show, we're going to be doing it like this. What?
Sorry.
It is a family show.
It
I
is-
imagine when
it
this show
depends
comes
on how
on,
angry I am about a
the
subject.
parents gather their kids around YouTube and they watch it as a family. Where we're going
Like
to be
Johnny
playing
Carson.
Yeah, we're going to be playing Marry, Kiss, Kill
Okay,
because it's a family show.
Okay, yes, okay.
Marry, Kiss, Kill. Max, Lando, and Oscar, the 3 leaders of the championship.
Okay.
This was submitted by a listener of the show, Kyle.
yeah. Well, we know what my answers are already. I think.
Oh yeah, you just kiss, marry, and kill Lando.
all of them.
All of them.
All of
You
them
just
in
love him
one
that
place.
much. You can't have him. You have to have him, and no one else can have him. Yeah. What would you? I don't know what you would pick.
You wouldn't?
No, I would guess you would kill Lando.
Yeah.
I'd guess you'd marry Oscar.
No.
You'd kiss Oscar.
I give him a little smooch.
and then you'd
And
marry
I'm taking
Max.
those world championships
Oh yeah.
to the pulpit.
What is that? The pulpit?
Is that where we get married at?
The altar.
There you go.
You're gonna
Sorry.
give a speech at the pulpit. Okay, that's good.
How about you?
I think I'd marry Oscar.
Okay.
He seems chill.
You just want, you're just like, we could drink some Bunda Bigs and
Yeah.
chill and have some meat pies.
I'd kill Lando, not because just because I don't want to eat nuggets. I want to eat some sushi, and yeah, I'd kiss Max.
You just give him a little smooch.
2 Maxes kissing each other. Okay,
That's something. That's something.
that's a reason.
That's weird.
Okay, McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull.
Oh, okay.
Marry, kiss, kill.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah,
Okay.
the other leaders of the championship, but I took out Mercedes because
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
We know we do.
I mean, I feel like this is good. Yeah, this is going to upset you for sure. Kill McLaren.
Yeah, like I have an opinion on this.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you're going to hate this though because I know you.
Kill McLaren.
I'm going to kill McLaren.
Okay.
I give Red Bull a little smooch because that one is.
You're gonna marry Ferrari.
I'm gonna marry the
you,
Fezzer
you are
Red.
you are making me mad. I mean, they're rich and they're Italian. I get it.
I love this.
I get it.
I love this.
I've been to Italy. Everyone there is beautiful.
Right.
Honestly, that's a great answer. I'd marry a Ferrari too.
If it meant that I could live
Crazy
in
rich.
Monza or you know,
I'd be a sugar baby to Ferrari.
Yeah.
And marry Ferrari.
yeah, Maranello, excuse me.
I'd kiss Red Bull. That's a fling.
Yeah.
Red Bull's a good fling.
That's a good fling.
McLaren.
High energy fling.
You're right. McLaren just kind of falls short.
Yeah.
Nothing bad about McLaren.
No.
They just fall short.
It's just just doesn't seem that exciting.
I have more of these. How much do you want to do?
All right, let's keep going.
Okay. Toto, Fred, and Zach.
We know which one of these is dead.
I don't know.
Dead Brown.
Okay, kill Zach Brown.
Yeah, he's out of here.
Gotcha. Yeah.
The Toto and Fred war is a real one. I mean, Fred's a good time.
Hey,
Fred is a good time.
Yeah.
He's a goofball. Wants to get
It's
Italy.
true. Toto, you're going to be kind of with a strict person your whole life.
Pumpernickel. He orders the same food for every meal because he
Yeah,
doesn't like to overthink
He
things.
is a German machine.
He is. He just knows his
Fred
regiment.
Vasseur, he's French, but he's also kind of a little troublemaker.
He also likes to make the jokes.
Yeah,
Right?
he'd be fun. He'd be fun.
Yeah. So I think Toto gets a little smooch here.
And
I'm gonna
Fred,
go
marry
with the
Fred.
a lot more fun, but maybe instability of Fred.
Also, Fred with the Ferrari hookup.
Once again, Marinello.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Okay. Next, Ollie, Kimmy, and Gabby.
Oh, okay.
The rookie E's.
What you answer first?
Okay. I'm gonna kill Gabby. I don't know a lot about Gabby. So just get him out of the
It is
picture.
the harshest term ever. Hyperbole. YouTube, take this as
We've
hyperbole.
all played this game.
Yeah, we played this game.
We're all in junior high at one point. Ollie, I'd kiss Ollie. And
Okay.
I'd marry Kimmy.
I would say my answers are exactly the same as yours.
Kimmy seems cool.
Italy. Once
Ollie-
again, Italy just keeps winning this war.
We freaking love Italians. They're gorgeous. And I was like, Ollie, he's cool, but I don't want to marry a British dude.
Yeah,
I want to marry an Italian dude.
Yeah, we're gonna go hang out in Italy.
I don't want to eat British food all
And
my whole
Kimmy
life.
just sounds like he's fun too. I don't know.
It's true. Okay. All right. Monza, Monaco, and Spa.
Oh, kill Monaco.
Dead Monaco.
Dead.
Please marry.
Kiss Monza. Marry Spa.
You're not marrying the Italian.
No, I went with Belgium on this one, but I love Spa.
You love Spa.
I do.
So that one was easy for you. Yeah. And Monaco, it's hard to race around that circuit.
Beautiful
Monaco-
place to live, but
Man, I might kiss Monaco.
okay.
I might kill Spa
Ooh.
and marry Monza.
Okay.
I don't really have a whole love affair with Spa.
Okay.
No hate on it.
Yeah.
It's just if I have to.
Just a great racetrack.
Monaco is gorgeous.
It is.
That's a fling.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if I married it, I would live there.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Monza's fun. Again, Italy.
Yeah, Italy.
Okay, next. Okay, Crofty, Brundle, and Rosberg.
Oh, okay. Well, we know
who we're killing.
Yeah, Rosberg is out. Get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, we got one in the chat that I'm gonna have to bring to your attention. But yeah, Rosberg's out.
Yeah, Rosberg's out.
Yeah, this one's
Man, I would marry.
Crafty likes good music and stuff, right? He likes rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That one's difficult. Go ahead. You go ahead.
I was going to say I'd marry Brundle. He's funny.
Yeah, he's a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like kiss Crofty.
For some reason, this one brings out all the giggles.
What was the one in the chat?
Okay, here's the
I
one in the
have 1, 2, 3 more.
Three more?
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, here's the one in the chat. A burning pile of trash, rotten eggs.
George
Russell.
Who's that? Who's that from?
It's from Blake. Blake, you get us. I'm sure that there's one in here that feels very adjacent to this same list.
I'd kiss
The quiver of the lip.
the trash.
I kiss the rotten egg.
I'd marry the rotten egg and kill George. Okay. This is another Haas one. Grosjean, Magnuson, and Ocon.
Oh, okay. Ocon's out.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't hate him, but when compared against Grosjean and Magnuson,
Grosjean, I would kiss his hands.
okay.
Kiss the hands of the Phoenix.
Oh, gosh. Okay, yeah.
But then
I'd marry Magnuson.
Magnus is the
We
best,
think
man.
too alike on some of these, but
Yeah.
it's true. You can't go about that any other way.
No, that's the way.
I think Ocon and Grosjean can be swapped
Yes.
any way you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're both Frenchmen that race for Haas.
Yeah.
Grosjean can be kind of weird sometimes.
They're not Italian.
Ocon runs weird, but he seems normal. Grosjean is weird.
He's straight weird.
Yeah, you watch his Instagram stories, they're weird.
He is like, everybody.
Okay, 2 more. Lewis, Charles, and Carlos.
Oh, the boy who lived.
I was thinking the 3 sexiest men in F1.
Come to die.
Is that who's dying? Charles Leclerc is dying.
Yeah.
The boy who lives.
Yeah.
Come to die. And
Carlos,
marry,
I'm like, the way that I have to
kill.
look at this is like roommates. I don't know. It's the hardest thing ever. But Lewis.
You kiss Lewis?
Yeah. Then
Because he's a
Carlos
flame.
is just my bro.
Lewis isn't going to get tied down. You can't commit Lewis.
No, you couldn't marry him if you wanted.
And Carlos would be fun to hang out with. He's a good guy. What?
Proper mountain woman says, I told my friends to tune into this and they're texting me how confused they are.
Well,
Welcome to the show, everybody.
you should have been here from the beginning when we explained all these things.
If you're tuning in just now,
Go back to episode 1.
start at the beginning.
Start at the beginning. These are all Formula One people and things.
Yes.
And we're playing Marry, Kiss, Kill.
Yes. Family friendly version.
Family friendly. Okay, last one. And this one's great. Lewis's hairline, Sebastian's hairline, and Pierre Gasly's hairline. 3 hairlines that have made a comeback in F1.
Very strong comebacks.
Yeah.
Pierre's is out.
It's not. Yeah, it's not good.
It's not that great.
We'll let it grow out. But
Yeah. But it's like Okay. And then, we just kiss Lewis's hairline again, and just Sebastian's. He's me and him just feel like bros. It's my favorite F1 driver.
I would marry Lewis's hairline.
I bet you would.
What does that mean? Bet you would.
I bet you would.
That says a lot about you.
It says a ton about your taste.
Yeah, you'd marry that hairline?
That friggin' hairline.
Yeah, I would. He does cool things with his hair.
He does.
I don't know what Sebastian's doing. Nothing. But he's a cool guy.
He's advocating for the Planet Max.
So, who cares? Lewis has cornrows. Lewis is doing fashion and telling us not to eat meat.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, that's all I got.
You're right. Whew. That was tough to get through, but it was a good one.
It was great. glad you played along. Thanks for playing along at home. Hopefully you played along with your kids as you were watching this. Gather your kids around and play Marry, Kiss, Kill. First, explain to them what it is and the rules.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, join us next week.
Yeah.
Eat Taco Bell.
Thanks to Taco Bell for sponsoring this episode. Thanks to everyone who joined the episode. It's been a good week. And then watch Brazil. It's going to be fun. It's going to be rainy. And pay attention to who you'd marry, who you'd kiss, and who you'd kill. You're going to have Haas on the grid. You're going to have Alpine. We all know what we're going to do with Haas. You know what I mean?